10 years ago, while helping my mother sort through dusty boxes in the attic, I stumbled upon a small, weathered wooden chest tucked behind stacks of forgotten holiday decorations. It was locked, its brass latch tarnished with age. The moment her eyes landed on it, the color drained from her face. She snatched it from my hands with trembling fingers and whispered, "Leave it alone. Put it back." Her voice cracked like thin ice, and in that instant, I knew whatever was inside held a secret she'd guarded for years. That night, long after the house fell silent, I crept back upstairs. My heart pounded as I pried the fragile lock open with a screwdriver. Inside, nestled in faded tissue paper, was a single yellowed envelope. My name was written across the front in handwriting I hadn't seen since I was 5, my father's. The father I'd grown up believing had walked out on us without a backward glance. The father whose absence had carved a quiet, permanent ache into my childhood. I carried the envelope downstairs, sat beneath the dim kitchen light, and opened it with shaking hands. The letter was dated 12 years earlier, just months before he supposedly vanished. My dearest child, if you're reading this, it means I didn't survive long enough to deliver it myself. I need you to know the truth. I never abandoned you. I was diagnosed with an aggressive cancer shortly after your 5th birthday. The treatments were brutal, and I didn't want you to watch me waste away. Your mother and I agreed painfully that it would be kinder for you to believe I'd left than to see me die. I wrote to you every week from the hospital, then from hospice. I sent drawings, small gifts, letters filled with stories I hoped you'd read one day. But your mother returned every one unopened. She thought she was protecting you. Maybe in her way she was. I don't blame her. Grief makes monsters of us all. But I need you to know this. I loved you fiercely every single day. I carried your picture in my wallet until the edges were soft. I whispered your name when the pain was too much, because thinking of you kept me breathing a little longer. You were and always will be my greatest pride. Live brightly, my love. Be kind to yourself. And if you can find it in your heart, forgive your mother. She's carrying a heavier burden than you can imagine. All my love forever, Dad. I read it once, then again, tears blurring the ink until the words swam. Everything I'd believed about my life, about abandonment, about being unwanted, was a lie built to shield me from a harsher truth. The anger came first, hot and blinding. I wanted to storm into my mother's room, hurl the letter at her, demand answers. But beneath the rage was something deeper, a grief I'd never been allowed to feel, and a love I'd never known was mine all along. In the weeks that followed, my mother and I fiercely spoke for the first time in years. The conversations were raw, painful, laced with tears and long silences. She didn't excuse what she'd done. We're still healing. Some days are harder than others, but that letter didn't just shatter my world, it rebuilt it on sturdier ground. I finally mourned the father I thought I'd lost, and in doing so, I found him again, alive in every line he wrote. I kept the letter in a new box, unlocked on my bookshelf. Sometimes I take it out and read his words aloud just to hear his voice in my head one more time, and I forgive slowly, imperfectly, because love, I've learned, is complicated, and sometimes the cruelest acts come wrapped in the fiercest protection.